By the way, if you look at the Alex explanation for direct variation and inverse variation, they're going to do it a total different way, and they're going to find the constant of variation first, which you can do and it does work, but it's a whole extra step to solving the problem. So if you want a shorter way, look at Linda's notes. If you want the long way, do it the Alex way. Inverse variation. Inverse variation, when one thing goes up, the other thing will go down. The more workers I have, the less time it takes me to do a job. These ones, it's going to say varies inversely. You'll know it's inverse variation. But instead of setting up a proportion, which involves division, we're going to set it up as multiplying. So the two given things will be multiplied together, and that's going to equal the two other things multiplied together. So it says, suppose that a constant force is applied to an object. Newton's second law of motion states that the acceleration of an object varies inversely with its mass. A constant force acting upon an object with a mass of 15 kilograms produces an acceleration of 5 meters per second squared. The acceleration of another object produced by the same force is 3 meters per second squared. What is the mass of the object? So I'm going to take 15 times 5, that's the given, and we want to know what is the mass if it's 3. So the mass times 3, or 3 times the mass, whichever way you want to write it down. But I'm just multiplying the things that go together instead of dividing the things that go together. So 15 times 5 would give me 75 equals 3m. And if I divide by 3, 25 kilograms is going to be my mass then. So when my kilograms increase, my acceleration had to decrease. They go in opposite directions. One goes up, the other has to go down. So number 8, Boyle's law says that a volume of the gas varies inversely with the pressure. The higher the volume, the lower the pressure. When the volume of a certain gas is 2 liters, the pressure is 1,025 kilopascals. What is the volume when the pressure is 410 kilopascals? So how should I set that one up?
2 over 1,025?
Nope, that would be if it was direct variation.
So 2 times 1025?
2 times 1025 is going to equal
410K?
410 times whatever the other one. I'm going to use V because it says what is the volume. So 2 times 1,025 would be 2,050 equals 410 times the volume. And if we end up dividing there by the 410, five liters. So my pressure went down, my volume increased. We have Boyle's law again because they like to use that one. It's a good one from science class. Boyle's law says the volume of gas varies inversely with the pressure. When the volume of a certain gas is 2 liters, the pressure is 575 kilopascals. When the volume, or what is the volume when the pressure is 5 liters? So how would we set that one up?
2 times 575 equals 5 times V, I guess.
5 times the volume, or whatever variable you want to use. So 2 times 575 would be
1,150.
1,150 equals 5V. And if we divide by 5 then, 230. 230 kilopascals. So this time my volume increased, my pressure had to decrease. So when it says right in there varies inversely, that's a big clue. The next ones are going to be